Hello, everyone. So, we're finally talking about tip 3. Tip 3 is temperature check. Temperature check should be done with your team in a natural way. I know that we all get very busy, and you, as a manager, you have other things to do, lots of tasks, sometimes preparation for board meetings, and so on. But checking on your team is essential. The temperature check is not only for your one-to-one. Obviously, on your one-to-one, you should also check with your team member how they're feeling and so on, how they are overall, but it has to be done as often as you can. I understand as well, lots of teams are separate in different countries, and they're not always in the same office or almost never in the same office. But doing some checks on them, asking few questions on a daily basis or weekly basis, whatever can fit your schedule, it's very important. Obviously, there are other ways of doing this. If you're in a meeting and you know the things are going to be discussed, you can have a small chat with them before the actual meeting where more people will be involved. That also can check the mood of the team and how they're feeling about changes, because we have so many changes nowadays, right? Every company has lots of changes all the time. So checking on them, checking how they're doing, how much they have to do as well. That's another thing that a lot of team managers don't actually do. Asking questions, not specific asking how much you're doing or are you overworked and stuff like that. That doesn't have to be the question. The thing is that asking about the tasks and really being empathetic with your team. Sometimes checking how they are in their life and how they're doing overall, if they have family, if you know about them, it's very important. The other thing that's important for you to improve the answer on the temperature check is the team building exercises. Again, a lot of companies have teams everywhere in the world, so it becomes a little bit expensive to have normal team building exercises where you have everyone in one place. If you can and if you have the budget, doing that is very good. Like, it's really the best is for you to be face to face. But if you don't have the budget, be creative, do something else. A good idea, something that I have done with my team a few times, is fun meetings. So it doesn't always have to be about work, although I would say that some of these have still to be done about work, about your ways of working, and so on. But also being able to do some fun stuff with your team is very important. One of the things that I've done with my team is asking about their favorite songs or favorite artists, what they like, or doing a quiz about each team member, maybe doing it once a month or once every 3 months. And you can prepare it according to the team member. It doesn't have to be always you preparing it, can be them. So there are different ways where you can deal with your team, talk to them, and have a relationship. You don't have to be best friends, although if you want to be best friends, it's up to you. But most people don't actually get to that point. A lot of people don't even remember they worked with certain person after some time. So having a good relationship with your team, checking on them. Another thing that's important is to do temperature checking after certain meetings. So if you notice that the mood was not that great, many times what I've done is very short meetings after some very important meeting. So let's say an example was there was a town hall and the CEO announced a huge change, and you noticed a lot of the team members were not very happy, or you think it's going to impact your team quite a lot. Have a quick chat with them right after. It doesn't have to be everyone together if you cannot do that, but or right after the town hall or whatever happened, but try to do it as soon as you can, so you can understand how team is feeling about the change, about the announcement, or about that project, about that meeting. And you can address it, because the temperature checking is also for you to be able to resolve issues or to prevent issues from happening. The other thing that's important is for your team members to feel part of, the impact that they have in the company. So sometimes in your one-to-one or your team meetings, you can show numbers in a way that they will feel how much they're impacting those numbers. So you can, build a story around the numbers and show them how much they help to get to a certain target or not getting there. It's also important to give feedback, saying this has to improve or that has to change because we need to get to this target. So the temperature check can be done in many different ways. But the most important thing is to show that is genuine, that you are actually caring, that you are empathetic. Because, in the end of the day, your team members are valuable to you, or they should. And if they are, you need to take care of them. It's part of your job to take care of them, to check on them, to understand them, to guide them. And that is what a leader will do. Checking on your team, understanding your team, working with your team. That's what you can do as well, if you are not already doing it. If you have any questions about this, or if you want ideas, or if you want to discuss, please comment in this video and we can talk more about it. Have a good day or a good evening. See ya!